To you, to me, to mankind in whom these words can resonate and point direction toward a heart to be open, a spirit to unify, a movement at the service to the sacred. In these special times, where the life is blasphemed, where the feminine is blasphemed, where the masculine is blasphemed, where trust is blasphemed, where the sovereignty is blasphemed, where the memory of the divine model is sullied. Where does the sacred really fit in? If there is a God for you, in you, around you, can you talk to Him without Him becoming a dustbin for your shadows, as everyone does it for a companion, a friend, a brother, a sister who is sacred in name only? Is your God the God that you sanctify at every heartbeat? If your God is really God, then there is a distance to offer Him, to maintain, a sacred space to preserve, so that God is not sullied by your ill-taught ego, a space that in fact must remain holy, so that defilement doesn't reach this God of love, purity and glory. God is not a catalyst of your anger, of your frustration, of your projection, of your ignorance, of your suffering, of your self-esteem, of your lack of recognition, of your expectations and everything else that the separation you have favored has installed within you. Is the union with God on your life's agenda? Is your God the God of love whom your soul seeks to find again with respect and reverence? Or the companion, the brother, the sister whom you betrayal, you defile, the one you make the object of your reprisals, when your state of mind no longer discern the truth from false? What is God really about? When your faith, being tested, flickers towards spaces where the disguised shadow awaits you, lurking behind the mirage of your illusions, of your pride, of your greed. Why refusing the experience that leads you to the death of realness? Because you must pass through the gates of purgatory? Why do you glorify of what is not from the truth within? So you can hypocritically shine with false values? Why refusing the best that is offered to you, thus inviting the lesser to walk away? Why despise it, so you can better convince yourself that you aren't who you are, this perfection born of the divine? What culture have you been immersed in? The cult of a world deluded? Have you finished dwelling on your guilt? Are you finally going to accept who you are? Have you really left room to unforeseen for those who deeply love life? Can you feel that in majority mankind lives in a culture profoundly blasphemous with the real, with life, with the creation, and therefore with the Father-Mother creative source? What to think of what humanity has done or avoided to do to honor the divine memory, the sacred model, the divine legacy for evolution of the planetary race and the future of its blue magnificent sphere. From time immemorial, the guardians of sacred have offered to mankind the how to get closer to the divine. So why defending ourselves again and looking for lame excuses for everyone's failings that we continue to impose? All the messengers of genuine light have inscribed on the planetary soil the divine designs that we must each and all together revive from now on. If one does not use the divine keys he has received to enter the divine sanctuary of life and prevent the other to access it, then there is no need to be surprised to miss the coming of his/her inner Christ, because he or she has deprived himself/herself from life. Yet the smell of decomposition around them will certainly encourage them to react, to participate finally to the emergence of this new world. The cycles of life have their reasons to be, and their timing is precise. The path to God is open to all who wish to enter. His name is holy. Let it be known. Now is the time for the sacred, and no one has the divine right to come between God and His creation. It is said. Mahatma.